the Suzuka Circuit at night. Hello there everybody and welcome to OpenFed Gaming. I am the OpenFed. We are driving an Alfa Romeo 155 TS in our semi-pro season. We're in a classic touring car event, round 2. We're driving at the Suzuka Circuit in Japan on the west course. We're doing 3 laps. We're driving at night with clear skies and we started 22nd of 22. Now these laps are decent length, but they're not going to take that long to drive, so we better hop to it and start passing cars as soon as we can. Because we got 21 cars we got to pass, and in 3 laps, to my count, that's 7 cars per lap. That's quite a task to try and complete. So we got no time to wait around and just start moving. There's a few straight sections, like this one right here, where you can catch a bunch of them napping. And at the beginning of the race, the slowest ones are easy to catch. But we're only on 15th, 16th again right now. It goes back and forth a little bit, and to pass 6 or 7 cars in a lap is tough. Now while you're trying to pick off the last 6 or 7, the front ones are taken off on you. And this is Grid Legends that we're driving in, so I have to remind you, as I'm trying to always constantly remind myself, that cars will spin out, hit other cars, lose car parts like that was on the road there, or they'll run off the track, but one way or another they'll cause chaos. And while they do it, a lot of times they'll take out cars behind them in the process. So we have to make sure we keep an eye out for that. Now we've done 1 lap and we've passed, what is it, 8 cars, no 9 cars, but then 2 of them pass you right back again. So like I said, it's going to go back and forth a little bit. So, but you can't be too worried about it. Keep driving constant. Like I always said, you can't win the race in the first lap, so you got to try and spread your attack across the 3 laps a little bit. And if a car passes you back, that's okay, because here we catch them right back again. So when you drive these tracks, a lot of times it's hard to know where you can pass and where you can't. But whoa, he spun out in front of him, but he didn't take nobody out. Anyhow, the tracks, after a while, when you drive them enough, they start to stick in your brain, and after just going 1 lap, you can figure out real quick where the passing sections are. And this particular track's got a few, but you need them having to pass 21 cars. So when you know where those passing sections are, have a little patience until you get to them, like right here. And you can rip by 2, 3 cars and really move up ahead in position. So you got to keep that in mind. Try and drive a clean race at the same time, because if you hit the other cars, and if you hit them too much, they will come after you and they will try and run you off the track. Sometimes they'll even do that when you don't hit them. So you got to be careful. As we're coming around the corner here, we are finishing our 2nd lap already. So we're doing pretty good. We're sitting in 5th, and now we're in 4th, so we got 3 cars in front of us. But as we're racing down the track here, it doesn't take long before half this lap is already gone. And you know, you've only got 2 cars or 3 cars to pass, but they're still, you're not right by them. As we're starting to catch up to them now, even a little bit behind them is a problem, because you have to be right with them when you get to the section where you can pass, where the straight section is. So now we know 2 corners here, and there's a section there where we have the opportunity to pass again. So get up behind them, and right here is where you can rip by them if you were behind them. Well, we got enough time so we can take them. But that still leaves 2 more cars, and this lap is almost over. So one way or another, we gotta put the pedal to the metal and see if we can get by these guys real quick, as they're trying to block you out, but not having a lot of success with only 2 cars, so we can manage to rip by them. Now this lap is almost done, so try and drive the rest of the way clean, and you got her made. Awesome race. Only 3 laps, decent length, but went by pretty quick because of the speed. Had a great time. Until next time, you've been racing with Yobafet.